On the first Thursday of every month in the Unmute Presents podcast feed, you can hear Chris talk about Braille and the technology used with Braille then and now. The show's at your fingertips, and you can get it by subscribing to the Unmute Presents podcast feed. Make sure that you're subscribed or head on over to unmute.show to search out old episodes. Sometimes you need to control when it is JAWS starts in order for you to have a pleasant experience while using your computer. So today, what I'm going to do is show you where you can go to configure the JAWS startup settings. We can start by accessing our desktop with Windows key D, and then locate the JAWS icon, or if on a desktop, use Insert J. Laptop keyboard keystroke is Control-Shift, caps lock J.
JAWS context menu, option sub-menu. To move through items, press up or down arrow O.
Now, you might just hear JAWS window, and if that's the case, simply tap your Alt key, and that'll get you into the menu bar. We're going to go into options with the right arrow or down arrow if you had to hit Alt.
Basics ... B.
And we're going to press Enter on Basics.
R. Leaving menus. Basic settings dialog. Tutor messages. Announce menu and control help radio button checked. 2 of 3. To change the selection, press up or down arrow. Alt plus T.
Now, there's a lot of configuration you can do in this dialog, but I'm going to tab to the
Automatically start JAWS ... button. To activate, press spacebar. Alt plus J.
And as we were told, if you want to quickly jump to this section of the dialog, you can press Alt J.
Start JAWS options dialog. Start JAWS at the logon screen. Checkbox not checked. To check, press spacebar. Alt plus J.
Start JAWS at the logon screen means that whenever you turn your computer on, JAWS will come on before you even enter your password. I have this off. Maybe I should turn it on. So if I want to change it, simply press the spacebar.
Checked.
If you press your tab key, you'll hear
Start JAWS after logon for all users. Checkbox not checked. To check, press spacebar. Alt plus A.
We can also check this box if we want all users to have JAWS come on. Otherwise, if you press tab,
Start JAWS after logon for this user : combo box. Using the all user setting. 3 of 3. To change the selection, use the arrow keys. Alt plus T.
we have 3 different options we can pick from. By default, which means you don't have to change it at all, the starting of JAWS automatically after you log on is going to be honored by the state of the previous checkbox that we were on.
Start JAWS after logon for all users. Checkbox not checked. To check, press spacebar. Alt plus A.
If Start JAWS after logon for all users is not checked, then when you log on, JAWS is not going to start. If it is checked, then JAWS will automatically turn on. However, if you're on a shared computer, the best solution might be to press the tab key.
Start JAWS after logon for this user : combo box. Using the all user setting. 3 of 3. To change the selection, use the arrow keys. Alt plus T.
Tap the home key.
Always 1 of 3.
And when your combo box is set to always, that means every time you log in, it's always going to turn JAWS on automatically. We can press our down arrow key.
Never. 2 of 3.
To choose never if for some reason you never want it to start after you start your computer up. I'm going to switch to
Always 1 of 3.
and press the tab key.
OK button. To activate, press spacebar.
You can press the spacebar here.
Basic settings dialog. Automatically start JAWS ... button. To activate, press spacebar. Alt plus J. User account control. User account control. To activate, press spacebar.
And this puts me into user account control. I'm going to tab, and focus is not moved to that control. So I'm going to use Alt Tab.
A T guys middle .JAWS professional.
I'm going to press Alt Y.
Basic settings dialog. Automatically start JAWS ... button. To activate, press spacebar. Alt plus J.
And then basic settings is put back into view. Note that in most cases, that dialog will read for some reason, and I think it's related to the virtual environment I'm in, that dialog did not read. But know that you need to find the user account control pop-up, which is asking you, are you sure you want JAWS to make modifications to the startup behavior of your computer? Now that we've confirmed that and we hit Alt-Y, we can simply tap Shift-Tab.
Access key, tutor message, cancel button, OK button. To activate, press spacebar. Alt plus O.
4 times to the OK button or press Alt-O.
Desktop. Folder view, list view, Microsoft Edge, 4 of 11. To move the items, use the arrow keys. To edit the selected item, press F2.
And now JAWS is set to automatically start before I log in and after I log in. Hope you found this to be useful. For more content like this and some exciting updates, visit unmute.show today.